Hello friends, I am Dr. P. Sendil Kumari, working as head in charge of Department of Computer Science and Research Center, Tasim Bibi Abdul Qadir College for Women, Kilakarai. I have 12 years of teaching experience. My specialization domain areas are cloud computing and machine learning. We are going to see about India's Arctic policy. Indian government established Indian Arctic policy to promote scientific research, tourism, mineral oil and gas exploration in the Arctic region. India's Arctic mission are to enhance India's cooperation with the Arctic region, to contribute to efforts to enhance humankind's understanding of the Arctic region. Arctic Council includes 8 countries. India is a member of New Horizons Science Managers Committee, International Arctic Science Committee and University of Arctic and Asian Forum for Polar Sciences. India plays an important role in all the decisions of Indian Arctic Council. India's Arctic station Himadri is presently manned for about 180 days a year. 300 researchers have worked in the station. India runs currently 23 active projects with Arctic. Over 25 institutes and universities are currently involved in the Arctic research in India. India's Arctic policy is built on 6 pillars: science and research activities, climate and environmental protection, economic and human development cooperation, transport and connectivity, governance and international cooperation, national capacity building. Our course subject is based on the second pillar of Indian Arctic policy, that is science and research. Our course aims to cover usage of machine learning techniques in medical field. In the Arctic region, what are all the common medical problems which are found in the people and how machine learning techniques are going to be used for those problems, we are going to see in this particular course. Arctic indigenous people bear a significant burden of non-communicable diseases. For the indigenous people of northern Russia, common diseases are tuberculosis, rheumatic fever, congenital heart disease, rickets and diabetes. There are 2 telemedicine systems in the Arctic, telehealth and e-health. Telehealth is the use of communication and information technologies to implement or support the implementation of healthcare services. That is how ICT is going to be used for medical field. E-health, otherwise called as electronic health, is the healthcare and medical information provided through the internet and related technologies. Electronic healthcare system is used as a means for training specialists in remote areas where human cannot go. Machine learning is the study of computer algorithms that can improve automatically through experience and by the use of data. It is a part of artificial intelligence. Machine learning algorithms build a model based on sample data known as trained data in order to make predictions. So, usually for heart attack prediction and all we can use machine learning techniques. So, here machine learning approaches are divided into 3 types: supervised learning, unsupervised learning and reinforcement learning. Under supervised learning category, the computer is presented with example inputs and known answers. Unsupervised learning, there is no labels, that is the machine has to learn by itself. Reinforcement learning, here a computer program interacts with a dynamic environment, it must perform a certain goal. So, it should learn by its own experience. Under this course, I am going to take 4 modules. In first module, I am going to tell about well-posed learning problem. Well-posed learning problem is a computer program. It has 3 types: task, performance measure, experience. So, under the experience we can see one simple example, that is face recognition problem. Here task is predicting different types of faces, then performance measure able to predict maximum types of faces, experience training machine with maximum amount of data set of different face images. Decision tree algorithm, here we will use one tree type of representation. This comes under supervised learning method of machine learning. So, here each leaf node corresponds to one particular label. Attributes are represented on internal node. In the second module, we will see artificial neural networks. It is usually a computational networks based on biological neural networks that construct the structure of human brain. Similar to human brain has neurons interconnected to each other, artificial neural networks also have neurons that are linked to each other in various layers of networks. These neurons are known as nodes. These connections between neurons are weighted. We will have different layers in the artificial neural networks. In module 3, we will see genetic algorithms. It is a search based optimization technique based on the principles of genetics and natural selection. It is a form of artificial intelligence that mimics natural selection in order to find an optimal result. Genetic programming is iterative, and at each new stage of the algorithm, it chooses only the fittest of the offspring to cross and reproduce in the next generation, which is sometimes referred to as a fitness function. Concept learning refers to a learning task in which a human or machine learner is trained to classify objects by being shown a set of example objects along with their class labels. Learner will simplify what has been observed in an example that best fits the training examples. In module 4, we will learn learning sets of rules. Sequential covering is a popular algorithm based on rule based classification used for learning a disjunctive set of rules. It is a powerful algorithm for generating rule based classifiers in machine learning. It uses learn one rule algorithm. Reinforcement learning differs from supervised learning in a way that in supervised learning the training data has the answer key with it. So, the model is trained with the correct answer itself, whereas in reinforcement learning there is no answer, but the reinforcement agent decides what to do to perform the given task. For each good action, the agent gets positive feedback, and for each bad action, the agent gets negative feedback or penalty. It solves a specific type of problem where decision making is sequential and the goal is long term, such as game playing, robotics, etc. We are going to develop this particular course in order to solve the medical problems or the diseases which are found in Arctic region. Thank you all.